Thorgal, betrayed sorceress. Followed by almost paradise. Move you bastard, faster. The tide is waiting for us both. Drinks of sacrifice. Oh, but I love this place. Imagine friends. Imagine how many before you pulled on those rings, screaming as they see rise towards them. You will pull to Thorgal, a garrison. You will scream until your freezing water fills your mouth. God of the mud, not only you are stupid, cruel, and insane, but you are also trickier than the crow and more cowardly than the lame hare. By Thor summer, before the sea and the cold finally silence you for good, the sound the winds on this wound will make you sing a different soul, wretched scout. I will kill you, Gandalf of the Mount. As far as I'll kill you. Let's go, you lot. As for you, my beloved daughter, my tender little dove, I didn't bring you here so you could keep your eyes closed. So look at my beautiful angel. See one last time the miserable bastard you dared to love. Thorgal, Aricia. By the rings of Midgard, to die like this, it's not right. Break, cursed chains, break, break, I demanded. You will pull to Thorgal, a garrison, you will scream to Odin, Odin. Will you let me die without granting my revenge? No, Thorgal, a garrison. Who are you? I don't know you. But I know you, Thorgal, a garrison, Thorgal the scout. No one knows where you come from. Not even you. Yet some say you are the son of Aegir, the giant who rules under the sea. They call you the son of storms too, for your anger can be tempestuous. You, a stranger from nowhere, have committed a great crime. You are loved by the daughter of Gandalf the Mad, king of the Vikings of the North. Aricia, I love her too. I know. are you that you know so much? I will tell you my name later. I have need of you, Thorgal. I have need of your strength and your hatred. You speak in riddles. I'm cold, freezing. Pull out that sword, you purr, and smash those chains. We talk afterwards? Not yet. First, I have a deal to offer. If I free you, will you agree in exchange to place yourself in my service for a year? Hmm? In your service, I? Have you lost your mind, woman? Hush, Sean, this proud warrior, this arrogant male will understand. In less than an hour, the cold will have paralyzed you. In less than two, you'll be dead for no good reason. But I offer you life, and of that life I only want a single. Yeah. What do you have to lose, Thorgal? My pride. But there is more than anger in me. There is patience. Do I accept your deal, harsh stranger? 1 year and not a day more. True strength begins with wisdom, friend. You have learned that lesson. Come, son of storms. We have a long way ahead of us. For 5 days we have walked away from the sea, and for the last 3 we have been climbing towards the cold and the snow. Spare your breath, Thorgal. We're almost there. Almost where? No one lives in those empty mountains. What are you looking for, nameless woman? What is your goal? The same as yours. Vengeance. And you will go and fetch the instrument of that vengeance for me, Thorgal. Up there. In the tavern is hiding a small silver casket. 2 guardians protected a giant and a dwarf. The giant is a formidable foe, but the dwarf is by far the more dangerous of the 2. Tomorrow at dawn you will take my sword, scale the cliff, kill the guardians, find the casket and bring it back to me. But who does this casket belongs to? Silence. You swore obedience to me for a year, Thorgal. I can honor your word and obey without asking any questions. And so with the first mists of dawn, just a little further. So far so good. I should have the element of surprise. Oh, at last an opponent. I was getting rusty. Defend yourself, little man. Clank. I don't stand a chance in regular combat against that monster. So, let's improvise. Wait. For a second there. It was the less dangerous of the two guardians. I wonder what the other one would be like. Where could that dwarf be? Toad lying in wait for me inside the tower, the casket. No, this is too easy. This has to be some sort of trap. Skunk. So you defeated my poor brother. I didn't know whether I should congratulate you or curse you. So many have created that casket, and you're the first to make it inside the tower. But it will not avail you. But the barbs, they're getting closer. Of course, they're getting closer. You fool, those barbs are alive, and their duty is to crush anyone who dares to come through this door. Stop them. Can't breathe. Scream, you cruel, holler and howl. This shall perish. Who dare violate the guard tower of the ice realm of Niflhau. Sharn. How did he? Oh. The bars, the dwarf gone. Is this a miracle or a nightmare? I'd better grab that cursed casket and get out of here quickly. This tower reeks of death. I did not know what manner of sacrilege made me commit, nameless woman, but you shall bear responsibility for it before the gods. It doesn't matter, you succeeded. Give it here. Rare's rings. Who knows? I've got you now. Count off the mad. Once a year, the Jewel Festival brought the people of the city together in merry celebration. There was drinking and feasting, but the highlight was the taming of war horses. King Gandalf, the Mad Vikings of the North were known for their enthusiasm in celebrating. And on that day, nice of you to return to us so soon, Herjulf. Ha ha ha. That Thorgal is wilder than a demon of Niflhau. No one will tame it. Nonsense. Your tides are so weak as melting snow, that's all. You lost your wager, Harold. Hand it over. A fine belt, my friend. I'm sure you'll miss it. Ha 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 ha. Come now, proud Vikings. Come now, proud Vikings of the North. Who else want to try his luck at winning that fine animal? It's easy. All you have to do is stay on it. We've all tried. Aside from Gandalf, he's happy just collecting all belts. Harry elves ride that horse, can't be tamed. Only Thorgal, a Gerson, could ride it while it was his. Shh, be quiet. I thought I'd heard someone say a name that no longer exists. Thus he swallowed the bastard who bore it. But let's not spoil the beautiful day. For the last time, any other takers for this magnificent horse? Yes, I. Ho, welcome among the Vikings of the North, traveler. Wherever you are, today you can drink and eat until you're burst. But aren't you a little old to ride that horse? It's a feisty beast. I could do with a mount such as that one. Don't the rules of the duel state that everyone is allowed to try his luck? As you wish, Woodman, and your bones. If you know the rules of the duel, then you also know that if you fail, you owe me a wager. What shall it be? This gold bracelet, I'm sure, will be a wager worthy of you, King Gandalf. You're crazy. The demon will break your back. No, my friend, he won't. My proof wrong. Forgive me for the nasty trick I'm about to play on you. Eee! I want you. What a leap. All he needs now is the wings. Oh, it looks like you have to continue traveling on food, Orman, but you made us laugh. Come, give me a wager, and let's drink together. So be it. I failed. The bracelet is yours. A fine piece, stranger, and easily won. Too easily. Gandalf the Mad. What? What do you mean? What you win by using someone else's property could cause you downfall. Cruel and stupid king. Thorgal. Archer. Thorgal, is that you? Is that really you? Archer, my sweet, how I've longed to hold you in my arms again. But Thorgal, my beloved, I cried, but you're alive, alive. Burden spirit, not for much longer. If this is but you out, you miserable bastard, then my sword will silence you once and for all. Father, no. Oh, my wrist, it hurts. Stop it, stop it. Scream. Can't have them at. Scream louder. I want to hear it clearly. How I waited for this moment, you Viking brute. This moment when you are at my mercy at last. You here allied to that inferno? To me companions, to me Vikings, seize them. Your pirates won't move, Gandalf. They're afraid. You know they hate you too. They won't move, and they'll be happy to see you turn into a slave by the magic of Freyr's rings. Crow, Gandalf, crow to me like a duck. I'm taking you. They're gone. She took him with her. Why? What is she going to do to him? Who is that woman? That sorcery? I don't know any of the answers. Let me go with you, my blood, please. I can't urge you. Not yet. I have to follow her, but soon I will come back and never leave you again. I don't understand your distrust, nameless one. Why keep your intentions secret? Where are we going? Be quiet. I will remind you once again that you belong to me, Thorgal Egerson, for another 11 months and 7 days. So once and for all, stop trying to understand. Just obey me. When I give you an order, fine, but you are abusing Bergen. Remember that it is slavery that incites revolt. By the way, aren't you worried about a prisoner escaping? As long as he's bound to Freyr's ring, that pig won't be able to take a single step unless I want him to. Huh, you do. How much longer are we going to walk? I'm exhausted. Oh, that's because you're getting too fat, Gandalf the Mad. But don't worry, your part ends here. The bards. Yes, travel fast in the mountains. We heard that the poor king of the Vikings of the North was in trouble, and we wish to relieve him of the burden of life. As for you travelers, you have nothing to fear from the bards, as long as you do not intervene. Slave, don't give me to the bards. Those mountain bandits are lawless, godless, they cruel, they torture me. No doubt you earned it in 100 times over, Gandalf. Did you not mercilessly hunt down the people for years? And perhaps the fate they have in store for you is better than what you'd get with me. You shouldn't have said my name. But you were a warrior once, Gandalf. You had courage and you could fight. So try to remember that and defend yourself. Odin. Crushed. Oh, time for you to intervene, Sharn. Attack. Ah, can't find that creature. Retreat. We'll get them some other way. But first, I will bring you down, a peck woman. Gandalf, stop. Don't pursue them, it's pointless. Who said anything about pursuing those dogs, you fool? The opportunity is too good to finally rid myself of that demon. May Thor's hammer crush that blasted wolf. He won't always be there. Toad, and when that day comes. Gandalf, you coward. The boss might come back. So what? I should really kill you myself, bastard. But you fought alongside me, so I'll give you a chance. Stinking rat, you. Enough of this. Oh, I forgot. Give this trinket back to your mistress for me. Goodbye, Thorgal, Gerson. Well, it's your horse, alright. I thought wolves ate most of it. There, Gandalf's footprints. He's injured, even if the wolves didn't kill him. He can't have gone far. Get back on the horse, Thorgal. Hurry. It will be night soon, slave. We could lose the tracks. We can't waste any time. We're only a day's travel from the lands of the Vikings of the North. We must catch up to Gandalf tonight. Hurry up. Look, seagulls. We're close to the sea. Yes, I can smell it. Thorgal, that place. What a miraculous sign from the fate. This is where? Slave, look, over there. A fire. That madman deserves his nickname. He lit a fire his house, Thorgal. Thorgal, no. Thorgal, my beloved at last. Archer. How? Archer, my sweet. I couldn't wait any longer. I left to look for you. Oh, holding you feels so good. Gandalf. Have you seen Gandalf Archer? Where is he? I'm here, bastard. Calm down now, big scout. It's time to take your revenge. Come and finish me off. Thorgal, I beg you, he's wounded. I found him here, lying his own blood. Don't listen to my daughter's soft heart. Strike, I tell you. Finish it. That would be too easy, God of the mud. I too remember that we fought side by side. You're wrong not to side this opportunity, boy. You might come to regret it. My opinion, exactly. And I care little for your noble sentiments, Thorgal. Kill him. Well, what are you waiting for? Christmas? Too much of a coward? So be it. I kill him myself. What kind of monster are you that you cannot relent? A monster? Me? I'm a child in your father's palace. Did you never hear speak of the prisoner of the low tower? What? That was you? I thought it was just a legend, a tale for cold evenings. A sad story. In true, yes, Archer, I was the prisoner of the low tower. For 9 long years, I could watch you live, I could hear you laugh and sing, but none could come near me except him. Night after night, he'd beg me, threaten me, mock my suffering. I never gave in. 9 years. In the 10th year, at last I managed to escape from the low tower. That was when I lost my eye. Injured, starving, hunted. I survived and planned my vengeance upon him. Over 9 years I hoarded enough hatred. The food. What did he want? Father, what did you want from this woman? Your father has been a widower since you were little, Archer. And this pathetic little kinglet of a band of Vikings pirates got into his head to force me to marry him. But his real goal was to get his hands on the fabulous riches of the islands of the frozen sea, of which I am queen. Queen of the island of the frozen seas, the legendary kingdom of the gates of the great ice world. It's true, but she hasn't told you everything. Yes, she's the accursed queen of that forsaken land far to the north, but she's also slave who never dies. Slave the sorceress. More dangerous and cruel than the cruelest of the starving wolves. For centuries haunted our shores on her iced car, looking for slaves for her underground mines. How many men have died there to satisfy? Enough! I'm sick of hearing you kind of die. No, you dare. Enough blood. I get nod for the hatred and greeds of kings and queens. I, Thorgal, the scout Thorgal, the bastard, now thirst for love and peace. Go, slave. Return to the frozen seas and leave us. Have a care, Thorgal. Do not forget that you, Sting, belong to me. No, slave. I'm taking back my word. I'd rather be an outbreaker than murderer of a wounded enemy. Go. So be it. And woe to us all. It is time. A Draco of Fires. It was here 10 years ago, to the day, to the minute that Gandalf the Mad captured me. You're right, Thorgal. It's time for me to return to my kingdom. Don't think I will forget my vengeance, Toad. And you, Thorgal, Gerson, someday I shall remind you that you still owe me 11 months of your life. Oh, my beloved, is this horrible nightmare over at last? Yes, Archer. Yes, it's over. Everything can begin for us. The last. Almost paradise. In the distant past of 180, 1080, the mountains of the north were a harsh environment for isolated travelers. The cold, the snow, but also sprawling forests filled with malevolent life, spirits, dwarves, elves, and demons. We've lost my poor Thorgal. The gods alone know where we are. We have to find shelter before nightfall, otherwise... Whoa, did you say something? Wolves. Winter's been so long that they must be starving. Run, Thorgal. The edge of the forest isn't far, and open ground. We have a chance of outrunning them. Oh, the hunt is on. Faster, Thorgal, faster. By all the demons, a second pack. Ugh, they drove me into a trap like a newborn foal. Ooh. Smash. We're saved for all. They stopped to devour the dead. We're out of a reprieve. Don't. Odin. The wolves, the graves, and look out. Careful. Don't sit up too fast. Wait. Ingrid, hurry up. He's coming too. At last you are awake, Thorgal. That is your name, isn't it, Thorgal? You kept repeating it in your ramblings. I'm Ingrid, and this is my sister, Ragnhild. So, this is Valhalla, great Odin's kingdom, such wonder. I'm probably going to disappoint you, brave Viking, but you're not quite that enough to enter Valhalla yet. Not that, and do you mock me, woman? My fall. Oh, you are lucky, very lucky, Thorgal. Your horse landed underneath you and saved your life. You were mildly injured, and we treated you. Other man, before you have fallen into the crevices and met a less happy fate, now survived. You are the first. We're very lucky too, Ingrid. He's young, strong, handsome. You're right, Ragnhild. He will surely make a good husband for the three of us. I don't understand you. What? There was the forest, the wolves. I fell. I woke up in this strange garden. My birds groaned. How many days I was unconscious? Days? Did I hear that? Good. He's asking how many days? Hush, Ragnhild. He has to be told. It's not days that have passed since we found you. Tell you, Thorgal. but a whole year. Lies, you language, that's impossible. Yes, it is so, Thorgal. Time here doesn't have the same effect on things as it does outside. Life in this garden is slowed down, as if it were trapped in the ice. You're trying to drive me insane with your fairy tales. What is this place? Where are we? Where are the mountains, the forest, the snow, the glacier? We are inside the mountains. As for the glacier, look up. We are underneath it. The only way out is the crevice into which you fall, and it's impossible to scale. We are completely cut off from the world. You know, Thorgal? I don't believe you. If we are underground, then where are the lights and the heat coming from? The light is from the sun coming through the glacier. As for the heat, you'll soon understand. Actually, you're in dire need of a bath. This water is hot. Indeed. It comes up directly from the deep inside the earth, heated by the fire of the guardians of Yggdrasil. It gives us this garden, those marvelous fruits and youth, almost eternal youth. Thorgal? More fairy tales. Fairy tales? Look at me, Thorgal. I'm not young and beautiful, yet I was born over 300 years ago. Ragnhild is half a century younger than I, and our third sister Skadia, if she hasn't shown herself yet, it's because she's shy. You have to forgive her. She's only 150 years old. We have been waiting for you so long, Thorgal. And at last you're here. You'll marry all three of us outside. It's called the wars and old age, hunger and fear. But here with us, you will live safe and happy for centuries. No matter how pleasant a place one cannot live is a prison, Ingrid. And I long for freedom and open skies, even if the price is cold and hunger. You're strong-minded. Good, I like that. I'm not trying to keep you, Thorgal. Look around, search the garden, examine the walls, turn every rock over and then dig up every inch of the ground. And once you understand that there is no way out, that your world has ceased to exist for you, you come back to us. Please, do not rush your search. You have all the time in the world. For a long day, Thorgal remained alone, unmoving, trying to understand, suddenly told, Thorgal, come this way. What in? No, don't try to see me. I've heard they might be watching you. Pretend nothing's happening. Sit down and listen. Who are you, Skadia? Yes, my sister lied to you, Thorgal. They're evil. All they're trying to do is trick you, the better, to make you their slave. What? But how? Hush, There's no time. You must escape before the sorcery weakens you. Ingrid lied to you. There is a way to get out of here. It's difficult, dangerous, even. Are you ready to risk it? Yes, but why would you help me? Because I, too, a prisoner of my sisters, I want to escape and seek the sky, the real sky at last, but I cannot make it alone. I need your strength and courage. If you have enough, I will. I must do it. Night will fall soon. At dawn, be at the place where the water comes out of the mountain. I join you there for a while. A strange, starless night soon descended upon the equally strange garden, but Thorgal couldn't find sleep. Who was Scadia? And what danger would he have to face to escape the delightful trap into which he'd fallen? Thorgal, wake up. We must leave. Scadia? But you're just a child. What? You mean I don't look my 150 years? I'm 15. Thorgal, and not a year more. My witch sisters tried to deceive you with that eternal youth story. Are the better to convince you to stay with them? Surely you didn't think you'd been here for a year already, did you? Come now, we have to go through that cave and follow the waterfall upstream. Hold on, what about that animal? Oh, that's Loki, my cat. I'm not living without him. But come on, Thorgal, let's live before they wake up. Scadia, Thorgal, are you mad? Thorgal, don't listen to that foolish child. She's been dead of you, Thorgal. Scadia, stay with us, don't leave forgotten. Curse it. Hurry, before they cast an evil spell on you. That rock. Quickly, push it. Scadia, wait. Hurry, Thorgal, hurry. They're coming. Time, Scadia. Time would catch up with you if you... Splash. No way back for us now, Scadia. I'll never be able to pull that rope back. Good. Now we have no choice but to succeed. Follow me. Scadia, did Ingrid mean? What did she mean about time catching up with? Oh, nothing, just another lie. It's hurry, Thorgal. We have a long way to go. We've reached the warm mists. Hold my hand. We can get separated. The warm mists? This is where the water falling down from the ice meets the water coming up from the fire. And we mustn't go beyond this point. The river is so hot past the mists that we'll be boiled alive. So this is where the real difficulties begin, Thorgal. The only way to the surface is this. Hold on, little girl. One more effort. I'm freezing. It was hard, but we did it. We'll make it out, Skadia. I was right about you, Thorgal. You're strong and brave, but didn't claim victory just yet. The worst trail of our remains. To reach the outside, we must negotiate the ice maze. His whole life, Thorgal would anxiously remember the frightening hours spent within that icy hall. They walked down 100 corridors, collided with 1,000 refractions, 1,000 times come back to the same place, each time a little more desperate. I can't stand it any longer. I want out. I'm cold. I want out. Skadia. We'll get out, Skadia, before night, for we have to, otherwise we'll freeze to death, won't we? Night, day. Oh, will I ever see the sun? The sun. It's there. The sun, Thorgal. It's there. The sun, at last. I want to see it. Stop it, Skadia. Calm down. See the sun, I promise, but we can't afford to forge ahead blindly. Spend the rest of our lives doing so. This time we must make sure we take the right path. But how? This devilish maze? Your cat will help us. Lucky. What are you going to... No! You monster, why? Because injured cat. He'll try to escape. Let's hope his instinct will guide him towards the exit. And all we have to do is follow the trail he's leaving behind. Still might be lucky. How will my mascot? It won't kill him. But his wound is probably going to save our lives. We've been crawling for an hour. He killed Lucky for nothing. Quite. Yes. That's it, I feel the drought. There. We made it. Oh, thank you gods for guiding us. The sky, there is sky, oh God, it's so beautiful. Where's my poor Lucky? I don't see him. He'll join us eventually. We'll build a fire at the edge of the forest and spend the night there. And tomorrow, you will save the kingdom of Datcherfall. Take me to a village, won't you? I'll see people and fairs. Oh, yes, little Skadia. I will tomorrow. Sleep now. Sleep. Wake up, little Skadia. The sun is already high and you have a lot to discover. Scat. Dead of old age. Oh, so Ingrid was telling the truth and you, Skadia, didn't want to believe her. Goodbye, Skadia. You dared to defy time to see the sky. I hope you died happy. And goodbye to Ingrid and Rankhold, prisoners of your strange and wonderful garden. How many more centuries must you wait to find companion for your eternity. Soon we'll be going to Thorgal, the island of the frozen sea. Thorgal, the island of the frozen seas. We should get back, Archer. The celebration are about to begin. Oh, they already have. I can hear the men's laughter from here. A little longer, so fake. Oh, just a little longer. Aren't you eager to marry Thorgal? Of course I am. We've waited so long for this day, but tonight, after I become his wife, we'll leave the village forever. So for last time, I want to fill my eyes with my childhood. Jink tak. You missed, Ivor. The boneless. Are you too drunk already? That eagle is remarkably good at evading arrows. Yeah, we might not have a winner for this challenge. By Thor's hammer, Vikings of the North were such pathetic shots in my days. So now it's up to my son Bjorn and Thorgal to restore our honor. Aren't you going to regret leaving the village, your father, your friends? Solveig, my dear friend, my best companion, you know too. Well, that's we must leave. No one knows where Thorgal comes from, but he's not a Viking. He's brave, but he has violence and casual cruelty of a man. And towards his walkout, his differences with Gandalf. My father is grown old now. He hasn't just recovered from his injuries. Now I'm worried about my brother Bjorn. I think he hates Thorgal. You don't listen to me. Those eagles, they frighten me. What do you mean, Solveig? Look how magnificent they are. How noble. Aren't they the true symbol of freedom? Yes, but they... Oh, you're right, Archer. I'm just having silly thoughts about... You're talking about your brother. Yes, he was to succeed Gandalf. And ever since Father authorized my marriage, Bjorn has seen Thorgal as a rival. But it doesn't matter. We're leaving tonight. Let's go back now, Solveig. All of a sudden, I can't wait to see my future husband. Solveig, help, they're taking me. No. Aricha. Aricha. There they are. Yes, that's her. Thank you. My faithful friends. You did well. Wait, where's your brother? Radon? Tabor? Go and fetch Koltar, and if those blasted Vikings capture him, free him. Quickly, we need to leave. Meanwhile, my pretty princess, I'm going to prepare you for the long, very long journey ahead of you. Go ahead and shut first, Thorgal. The wedding must be making you jittery. Is your arm going to shake, Thorgal? Maybe it will, Bjorn. Maybe it will. Zang. Tak. Missed, Thorgal. The unerring missed his target. Unless, look, Bjorn. Is there a more beautiful sign than a free bird flying towards the sun? Wretched bastard! You stole my victory from me. This time I'm going to... Bjorn? Thorgal? It's Archia. She's been... Here they are, Lord. Let's leave quickly. Don't worry. We'll be far from here by the time those plodding Vikings get one of their dark cars on the way. With me, Vikings to the Drakars. Follow the eagles, son. They show you the way. Your ships are too slow. I catch up to them by the shore. Ta-dunk, 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 ta-dunk. Stop. What have you done with Aricha? Stop, curse you. Oh, don't shoot. That's Thorgal. He must leave for now. Lord, I said do not shoot. We won't be going any further, Bjorn. For 3 days we've been sailing north in pursuit of a ship that no one but Thorgal has seen. We don't have enough supplies on an expedition. Besides, we're coming up on the frozen seas from which no Viking has ever come back alive. Jorund, says that we must turn back. You, Jorund, say that we must give up the hunt for those who abducted my sister. We shouldn't call you Jorund the Bull, but Jorund the Bunny. Fortunately, my other companions believe as I do. A true Viking never gives up. We will hunt down Arichia's kidnappers to the top of the world if we must. Let's the children of our great grandchildren still blush with shame at the cowardice of the Vikings of the North. No. Bjorn, Jorund is right. I want to forage more than anyone else does, but we left in a hurry without enough supplies or equipment. Pressing on towards certain that will serve no purpose. We are at the edge of the frozen seas, and yet that makes it easy to guess who has taken the woman I love and why. Let's return to the village, Bjorn. I will live again alone for the island where Queen Sleep reigns. Keep your nose out of this, bastard. This is Viking business, and you never really were one of us. I will bring my sister back, even if it kills me. And what makes you think we want to die with you? You would a rebel against your leader, against your king's son? You're not my leader, Bjorn, and the son appears to be as mad as his father. Scum, I will have you dragged before the thing. No one's ever struck Jorund the bull and the leaf. With me, companions, let's get rid of that madman who led us to our death. Stop it. You can't do it. This is for calling me a rabbit and scum. With the madman sleep. Prepare a boat, all of you. Jorund, you don't mean to? Stay out of this, Thorgal. Had the right idea. We're going home. And then you can come back alone if you want to. You're just a brute like the others. Jorund, I won't let you come, Bjorn. You cannot give me orders, bastards. And since you stole your word about Bjorn's fate, you're going to share it. Oh. Safe crossing, friends. May the gods of the sea smiles upon you. And now, Vikings, do so. Think of our wives and the beer waiting for us. Jorund, look. First, archer group, make ready. A ship of art sails? Or oars? It's sorcery. No, a ship of the gods. We must run away. All archers ready, the net arrows quickly. By all the demons of Niflhel. What in the... Now, my loyal friends, we will finish them. A pox on those devils, but they won't take us so easily. Companions, let them meet our swords and axes. There, look out. The those Vikings' clouds are easier to fall than children. What are you waiting for? Draw the grappling hooks. A few moments later, the mysterious ship, dragging behind the defeated Draco, was pushing into the mists of the icy north. Soon all that was left to mark the tragedy was a tiny boat abandoned deep in the polar emptiness. Thorgal, Thorgal, my beloved, I've been looking for you everywhere. Archer, here you are at last. Archer, oh, your skin is so soft and small, like freshly cut grass in spring. Oh, Thorgal, how I love to feel your arms around me. I'm so hungry, Archer. Thirsty. Come with me, come. I know a wonderful orchard nearby where you can eat and drink, my beloved. Look, it's garden of the Midgard, fruit of the Mother Earth. Thorgal, what happened? I don't know. I don't understand the flowers. Your skin is ice cold. No, don't touch me. Everything freezes around you. Everything dies. Archer, don't leave me. Don't abandon me. Archer. Oh. Whoosh. Help, Thorgal. Will you help me? Thorgal, help me, please. I beg you. Thorgal, hold on to me. Don't let go. I can't. I'm cold. Too cold. Thorgal. Goodbye. Too cold, Archer. Too cold. Bjorn, where are we? How long have I been asleep? Should I know? We retreat into the frozen seas where the sun doesn't even touch the horizon. We're going to die, Thorgal, die like rats without our weapons, and we'll never know the pleasures of Valhalla. But I don't want to die, do you hear me, Odin? I, Bjorn Gandalf's son, refuse to die like this. You, Thorgal, my father once condemned you to that. I shall carry out the sentence, and you will give me your blood. Bjorn, let's get into you. Yes, it's warm. I will drink it and live. I will live. Stop, you go mad. No, don't. Bjorn, if we fight, the boat will capsize and we'll fall overboard. In this freezing water, we'll be dead in moments. Calm down if you want a chance of staying alive. You ratter, freezing slowly, would you defend yourself, Thorgal? Bjorn, look out! Bjorn. What? Thorgal, wait for me. Don't leave me here, Thorgal. Bjorn, take my hand. Thorgal, come back. I promise I won't. There's nothing I can do. The current is plugging me away. Curse you! You try to get rid of me, but I'll make you pay. I have my revenge. I don't know. Thorgal continued to drift through the ice. He fought ever more desperately against the numbness observation, but soon his eyes closed. And when the huge cliffs appeared in front of his boat, he was fast asleep and knew that the pale Arctic sun bathed the island-jagged coast in joyless light. I got it. Hurry. Great shot, Goran. I've been trying to catch the one for so long. Let's eat it right away. I'm starving. I am so bad. What if the dominants see us? You know, the dominants don't come this way anymore. Kisha, here. I found a mouse in the cave to boil a fire. I'm going to see if I can catch another one. Can't be skillful so long. I wish he'd come back soon. Besides, the hero is almost ready. Ah! Who are you? Please don't help me. I don't understand your language, little one, but I have nothing to fear. I was hungry, so... Kisha, what's happening? I heard you scream. Oh, be careful, girl. He might be a dominant. No, he's not a dominant. He's not a Siluk either. Probably a shipwrecked sailor. I'm going to capture him. No, kid. I don't want to fight. I'm just hungry and cold. Garan, my son, what folly are you planning? Don't you understand that this is the man we've been waiting for? Have no fear, we've been expecting you, Thorgal. We find the wreckage of your boat and someone told us about you. Someone who you'll know in a moment. Come with me. How is it that you speak my language? Oh, I was once a guard in the mines. When the men of your people are slaves there, I learned to understand them. The mines? Yeah, I will explain later. Now, hush, or follow me. Here we are. By Odin's spear, my clan's hideout. Go and sit by the fire, Thorgal. I have food and drink brought to you. By the gods reward you, or many or less of them. Well, so you survived the ocean too. I was afraid of that. Bjorn, I'm glad you made it. I really am. Is that so? And yet you didn't hesitate to leave me behind on that iceberg. Did you, bastard? I should. Enough. If you were once enemies, today be brothers. You are lucky to be brought alive, and we are lucky to have found you. For so long we have been waiting for men such as you see. Back in the days of my grandfather's grandfather, the Siluks were the only people living on the island of the frozen seas. Their life was rough, but they were free. The old legends tell of a night when a great cataclysm came. The sky filled with fire, 20 storms broke out at once, and the earth shook, terrified. Silux took refuge deep within the caves. And the next day, the dominants were there, tall, impenetrable, their faces hidden by great helmets. They were few but seems to have supernatural powers. The Silux took them for gods, became their servants. They made Asbud walls, dig mysterious tunnels into the mountains. Some of us became their soldiers, and others were tasked with supplying them with force and food. They had Asbud strange ships with their sails, not oars. And soon they were sailing south to bring back slaves they put to work in the mines. And oh God, mines! So Gandalf was right. Are they gold mines, silver, or precious gems? No, just black, dirty stones that seem more precious than gold or silver to the dominants, for they can burn them. It is said that they use them to hit the underground palace they built for themselves next to the mines. No one knows what that palace is made of, or what it contains, and no Siluk has ever set foot inside it. For many years now, the dominants haven't even bothered coming out either, except for the most terrible of them all, so feared by the Siluks that he alone is enough to enforce the laws of our masters, the Lord of Dragons. Dragons, Bjorn, that's him. That the man who took Aricia by door. That is the man we must find. I knew I'll be able to count on you. A few of us can no longer stand begin trials to the dominants. They've gathered here around me, but we are afraid and don't know how to fight. Our only chance to defeat the dominants would be to free the slaves chained inside the mines. They are of your race and will obey you. I will take care of convincing the Siluks, guarding them. But before that, you'll have to defeat the Lord of Dragons. In the pale light, a small band was trudging through the snow that blanket the island. Until the last after hours of testing progress, there's the main mine with the guards, but beyond it, in the distance, is the palace, dominant's palace. That doesn't look too much. You clearly do not know the dominant's beyond. May your gods protect you. Today could well be our last. Enough talk. Let's go. wish the Silex no harm. The one I'm looking for is your master, the Lord of Thorgal's. Your wish is granted, Thorgal. Gerson, here I am. The Lord of Thorgal's mercy master, we're doomed. Ah, he's alone. Let's finish this. No, Bjorn, wait. Leave it to me. You who call yourself Lord, I came to fight you, but first I want to know what you've done with Aricia and why you abducted her. To force you to come here, Thorgal. You refused to return with our queen. It was the only path left to us. 10 years we've waited for you. 10 years? What? What do you mean? Follow me, and I explain. You have nothing to fear. We do not want you dead. Quite the contrary. How am I right to trust you? I do not want to fight, Thorgal. Not against you. See, I am discarding my weapon. Fool. It's the opening I need. Bjorn, no. Scream. Scream. No. Bjorn. Too late, Thorgal. He can't hear you, he's dead. Bjorn dead. Alive for life, Thorgal. It was written. All is lost now because of your friend. Life is leaving me the end. Help me, Thorgal, help me die. I wish I understood who you are. What did you want with me? Why was it so bad that came to this island? Whereas Edshire? Too many questions. Take off my helmet. I look like her, don't I? I'm her daughter. You and I were too. Slave, she'll tell you. Who are the dominants? What did you want? You wanted that. Like them, like the eagles. Nothing seems to stand in the way of freeing the slaves anymore. Sin, dazed and unsure, the first of them came out of the mine squinting in the light they've thought they've never seen again. You're on the bull. Thorgal, you're the one who freed us. But how? I'll explain later, Yurund. I'm glad to see you alive. What is the condition of our companions? Those of Odakar are tired, but the strength is intact. We've been here for more days, and for the others, see for yourself. Some of them haven't seen the light of day in years. The sufferings are at the end, Yurund. We'll take them back to the homes. We can repair of Drakkar and build others. The Silox will help us, but first, one last fight awaits us, to find Aricia and make the dominants pay. Who are the devil they've done. In the white desolation of an isolated island, a strange dawn emerged from the snow. The mysterious palace of the dominants, the novel-fruit Vikings, and the Silux moved forward carefully. Look! Whom were they going to confront, and who would the enemy manifest himself? Each faced born the fear of those unanswered questions. The dominants, they coming out to punish us and avenge the death of the Lord of Thorgal. The gods, we cannot fight them. Odin's wrath will smite us. The right, Thorgal, we can't fight gods. Come, let's flee while we still can. No, come back. Don't run. We must rescue Aricha. Come back. Let those cowards flee, Thorgal. You don't need them. Ignore the terrified ship. You alone can pass the walls. You alone can come to me. Come, Thorgal, forward. It will be the last trial. And so Thorgal walked forward alone. As he stopped in front of the immense doom, strangely he knew what to do, as if the motions rose from the forgotten memories. At his touch, the wall opened silently, revealing a passage wide enough for him to enter. Thorgal directed one last look at his companions and at the sky he might never see again. And then, bracing himself, he stepped into the unknown. The opening closed again after him, but Thorgal didn't even notice. He found himself in a strange world, yet felt no fear. The voice he'd heard outside was now silent, but another bird deep inside him guided his steps, ordering him down the stairs. When the staircase came to an end at last, he saw a door. He knew he had to go through it. He walked downstairs all alone, in that unknown plains through time itself seemed to flow differently, and he saw a door. He knew he had to go through it, but nothing had prepared him for what he found on the other side. Thorgal, Archer, Thorgal. Oh, Thorgal, my beloved, you came. Archer, my sweet, you're alive. I'm so happy. Are you alright? Did I hurt you? What? No? Who could possibly have hurt me? The dominants, of course. Those who kidnapped you and live in the strange palace. I don't know whom you're talking about, Thorgal. There's no one here, no one. Oh, no one, but that's impossible. And no one, my beloved, except her. Of course, she's waiting for you beyond that door, but I... Slave. So it was she. It's time to end that, accused the sorceress for good. No, Thorgal, don't leave me. You have nothing to fear, Thorgal, that they are bended for years. And the last one you finally came, but too late. Slave, this time you're going to pay for all the evil you've done. Oh, there is no need for such passion, Thorgal. Then this news so near, and I have so much to explain. Know that many thousands of years ago my people were mighty on this world, who reigned over a whole continent, but when the great cataclysm came that destroyed it, very few of us made it to the stars or to the planet of the apes. You ravings, slave, what is this? Only the gods can get to the stars. Yet so did we. We weren't gods, but we learned to build what you would probably call space dragons. Centuries went by and the earth forgot us. However, as energy sources began to run out of New World, those who ruled it decided to send an expedition to their planet of origin to look for more. My words don't make much sense to you, Thorgal, but it doesn't matter. The expedition was launched. It landed here. This island was bleak, its inhabitants primitive, but it was rich in the very minerals we sought. Unfortunately, our ship was seriously damaged upon landing. So for 120 Earth years, the members of the expedition tried to repair it, and then the children and their children's children to no avail. What ship are you talking about, slave? Where is it? Does it even exist outside your own mind? It exists, Thorgal. You are inside it. One day, one of the sailing's ships would send out to look for slaves for mines of catching a terrible storm of one of our women on board was pregnant. The terror caused her to give birth before term, and believing the ship lost, she strapped the newborn child onto a small raft she entrusted to the sea. The storm abated, and the ship didn't sink, but the baby had disappeared. Fate had decreed that he would be rescued by a drakkar. The Vikings, convinced that a newborn found alone at the sea must be a son of the sea, got Aegir himself and named him Aegir's son. Yes, Thorgal, you're one of us, and when I'm dead, you will be the last of the people of the stars on earth. Stop, slave, I beg you. I must continue, Thorgal. There's so little time left. A few years later, a mysterious disease swept through our small colony. Soon, there were only a few elderly souls left here, along with my daughter and me. Then I remembered you, Thorgal. I had to find you and marry you to my daughter. It was the only way to give your race a chance to live on. I went to look for you and that was when the Gandalf the Mud captured me. You know the rest. I was willing to do absolutely anything to bring you here as I saw you. In the end, that sealed your fate. My daughter is dead and I rejoined her shortly. You freed the slaves who kept the feed ducts supplied with black stones. Soon the ice will cover off this until the end of time. Live now, Thorgal, a garrison. Return to the sun, since your destiny was to be just a man among the other men. Farewell, last child of the stars. A few days later, 5 hastily repaired dragons were briskly sailing south. Thorgal, the men you've read are ready to follow you anywhere. If you wanted, you could conquer a new world. No, you aren't. All I aspire to is peace and to live happy under the stars.